guys, it's DT42 coming at you with another Starcraft 2 cast. Today we are going to be looking at Serral in the bottom left hand corner, facing up against Gumiho in the top right. Alright, Gumiho is a very, very good player and is often quite cheesy. You oftentimes see him going for proxy racks, proxy factors, proxy starports, battle cruisers. Like, he's a very, very crazy player, and he uses that craziness to his advantage to help take down opponents like Serral. Serral is the current world champion of Starcraft 2. Yep, this guy right here. Very, very standard player, very macro focused. You rarely see him going for a quick pull, usually does almost all the standard things. And Gumiho is actually not going for proxy racks, so we'll have to see what strategies he's going for today, because he needs to do well in order to defeat Serral. I would say Gumiho is a slightly less well-ranked player, but he can still definitely take down Serral. He can definitely do it. Alright, now what's Serral do? He's doing the standard 16, 17, 16 hatchery into 17 gas, and then into a pool. Alright, Overlord spreading out, checking for any proxies Gumiho may have done, but nope, no proxies today. Gumiho is just building a barracks up on the high ground, and in fact going to build a command center directly after our mining experience. Alright, gas on the way. It's actually going to straight into a reactor. This is really greedy because now you have nothing to defend against Lynx for a little while. So rather than playing super cheesy, Gumiho is actually playing very greedy, which is the opposite of cheese. Orbital command center on the way. Second supply tube coming up. Gas fully saturated. You can go to a factory once it gets to 100. And Serral's hatchery is about to finish up now. Alright, what else is happening? Overlord didn't go directly across the map from the beginning. Wanted to see if there's any proxies. He probably went up down here, around, because Gumiho is getting a very, very cheesy player, and you want to be able to find any barracks before they start producing Marines. Alright, 2 queens on the way, 4 sets of lings for any Reapers, but no Reapers, just Marines. Second gas here on the way, along with the factory and command center. Serral going for the standard third hatch at 30 supply. Lynx all spread out, still looking for more proxies that Gumiho may put down. He is very surprised, Serral is, that there are no proxies. Which I am too, to be honest. I expected like 2 racks here, maybe a starport here for good measure, and battle cruisers and all kinds of craziness. Marines take down Zergling. Zergling didn't see anything. He may have gotten a glimpse of that command center, but that's about it. Alright, hits the rock a few times. And Serral is actually injected on his natural hatchery rather than going for a creep tumor, which is usually the standard, unless you... Oh, it's actually going to be a quick roach born, so that's why he did the inject, some extra larvae for more drones and roaches for this coming push. So we'll see how... Gumiho actually flies up his barracks just to take down this Overlord. Usually it's not worth it, but hey, I mean, an Overlord's an Overlord. Supply block Serral, and yeah, he just now has an Overlord on the way, so that's a major supply block that is going to hurt him, especially since he wants to go for a quick roach push. That will definitely slow him down. Third hatchery done. We'll have to see how many drones he wants to make, or if he's just going to focus just on roaches. Alright, 4 roaches on the way, 5 roaches on the way. He's going to get 6 roaches, going to keep making roaches. Imagine he'll probably turn a couple of those into Ravagers, and we'll have to see if Gumiho will see this. So this is what his vision is right now. We'll just look and see if we'll see when he knows this. Alright, we'll watch it from his perspective. Still doesn't know. In fact, he's going for a push right now. Ooh, this is not the time to be going for a job, Gumiho. Oh, he saw a roach. He saw a glimpse of a roach. Yep, he sees him now. He turned everything back home. He's gonna switch those. He's gonna switch the factory and the barracks add-ons to be able to boost the Cyclone, and it's gonna be boosting out a Banshee. Actually, it's gonna be a siege tank and a Banshee, not a Cyclone. Usually we see Cyclones, but apparently not today. Medevac still going across the map. Okay, we can switch back to everyone's perspective now. Alright, these roaches are gonna deal near us. Yeah, these SPs are just running away. Orbital command center is probably gonna lift up soon. Lift the Spidey bow! Ooh, just barely gets that time. It's gonna mass repair this until the siege tank comes out. Taking heavy losses. 9 drones go down, but also getting a lot of drone kills on the backside. Not let the breeds. Nope, not paying attention. She's taking sieges up, start firing with the rush, but the supply depot is down. I read the supply depot is down. Siege tank already has 1 kill to its name. Ooh, it's just destroying those roaches. Still 3 roaches get into its minimum tank range. Banshee just now popped soon. This hold eventually. And Siege tank is going to survive, I think. There's 1 roach here. 4 SCV kills to its name. It's gonna be running back. And now Serral has gone up to drone again. Hellions actually sneak into. Oh my goodness! Hold up. Let's rewind a little bit. While this entire push was happening, Hellions got into here. So we focused on this side of the map. Now we're just gonna commentate on this side of the map. We're just gonna. You know what happens here? I might skip back a little too much, but all right. So this medevac goes in, and you know, it's dropping in. Hellion transforms to a Hellbat. His 3 drones gone down. Spore gets killed and cancelled. And now these 4 queens should be enough to pick this up. Yep, while all this is happening. And this is what I missed. These 5 Hellions. I completely forgot where those Hellions are. And apparently Serral did also. He is just going to do some damage. These Marines are dying to strike the queens, but meanwhile these Hellions are getting lots of work done. He's going to try to zoom. Ooh, these are a lot of drones here. And let's see how many of them he can kill. This roach just there. Wow, 19 drones going down, 20 drones going down and counting, 22 drones, 23 drones. You can get 1 more. Oh, not quite. Just gonna try to get on them. Not trying to get any more drones. It's gonna seem like this 1 queen. Gonna kill even more. 25 drones have gone down. 27. sorry. 29 drones go down and only 15 SCVs. The worker count is actually pretty even. I would have thought Gumiho would be at an advantage, but he has his mules. These mules will change the tide about. Each mule provides about 250 to 300 minerals. So, just basically, a Terran can spend 50 energy for 300 minerals, pretty much, which is a very good thing. So I will say Gumiho's in ahead at the moment. Lair gets started up for Serral. And this Banshee, 2 kills. Gonna try to go in and harass the main base of Serral. Oh, run away, run away, run away! Oh no, I think this Banshee is going down. Not quite. Banshee does not quite go down. Not our hero Banshee from the previous game, Maru versus Serral, in which the Banshee had 30 kills. I'm not gonna spoil who won that game, but it's in the thumbnail. So yeah, you could check the game out. Raven going across, probably gonna do some auto turret harass, but this Overlord sees it. It also sees his medevac also. So yeah, Queen here in position. Let's shut that down. Creep spread pushing across all. We're gonna try to push creep through all 5 of these channels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 4th one needs to be knocked down actually. But anyway, I'm just kind of rattling off. Medevac coming out. Ooh. He's gonna try to snipe this Overseer, boost in. Now will he get it is the question. Stim is on the way. It's been pretty delayed thanks to that roach push, but oh, this Overlord probably not Overlord. Whatever this is called, Overseer will probably get away. Actually, never mind. It does have Overlord speed. If it had Overseer, we've got him away, but Changeling down, 3 roaches, a bit too slow. Raven here, 0 kills. And now this 4 Marine hit squad has been done a lot of damage to him. Oh, blue Psycho there. 4 Marines cannot beat 7 roaches, surprisingly enough. That'd be kind of imbalanced if so, but continuing spread creep, dropping changelings, trying to figure out exactly what Gumiho's next move is. Serral is going for armor and weapons. Armor is actually part of the wall. Siege tanks covering this area really well, so Serral had to commit a huge force to try to do the harassment. Banshee, 3 confirmed kills. Regaining energy. Does not have cloaking, as you can see. This little icon here means no cloaking. Overseer coming in for a scout. Just gonna see, I guess, more of the same. Yep, just sees. It's not mech play. It's not battle cruisers. We're good. Well, he saw more. He wouldn't need to see more than that, but that's kind of the gist of it. Overseer not gonna get away. I'd love to see Overlord speed to help save these guys, but nope. Just gonna explode into a big pile of blood. Overlord spotting out drops. Another hatcher coming on. This is the 5th base. Serral is favoring the horizontal expand pattern, in which you just take all the base along the bottom before you go out. Whereas Gumiho is favoring the triangle expansion pattern, in which you just go base, 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 and probably a base here. Yep, so that's he's getting ready. Then most likely a base here or here. But anyway, Gumiho is going out for a push now. Stemming his Marines, tanks sieging up. 1-1 is about to finish up for Gumiho, and Serral's upgrades are a bit late. He are still not quite done. So Gumiho has a window, but he decides just to go home. He's going to press his advantage in a different way. Now, interesting enough, Serral is sticking on Roach Ravager rather than transitioning. Oh, this Raven's dead. Yep, too slow of a reaction time from Gumiho. But usually you'll see players transition into Ling, Bane, Hydra after that initial push. But nope, he decides to stick on those. All metabolic boost is just now finishing up all kinds of upgrades, finish all at the same time. Missile attacks level 1, ground barracks level, metabolic boost, and combat shields all finished up. Which he delayed his Ling speed for a long time. I'd like to see maybe a few more Ravagers added in this mix, but obviously they're very expensive, cost a lot of gas, so that's why I think he's seeing his gas for Vipers and Lurkers based on what he's been building. Marines, these are the janitors of the Terrans, just clearing some creep. Oh, pick up, pick up, pick up! There we go. Sensor tower providing vision. Oh, where'd he go? There. Sensor tower providing vision throughout this entire area. Nothing is sneaking on it. You can see all these queens spreading creep. Ling scanning the 4th base, which I actually missed. I thought he'd make a 4th base, but he's actually building it down here, and it's going to land it. Okay. Banshee now to 4 kills. Still doing alright for himself. And now Serral's rocking on these rocks as he's getting hit by a siege. 2 kills from that guy, but he really wants these rocks there. Ooh, now we have Lurkers. These will change the time battle. Do we have any ghosts? No ghosts. I don't think we even have a ghost account yet, do we? We do not, so he's going to deal these Lurkers with a lot of force. Probably more Marauders, but Lurkers are kind of just good against Marines. Like, they're probably the most hard counter thing to Marines in the entire game, except for Banglings and Disruptors, all kinds of splash damage. Lurkers Barman. The Spine's doing heavy damage. Roaches and Raptors tanking. Abducts coming up to take the siege tanks, and this fight is looking better and better for Serral. Because that was not a good fight for him. He was fighting up ramp, which was never good. Lurkers burrowing. Unburrow, gonna reposition a little bit. Doing some more housekeeping, keeping that creep at a reasonable level. Banshee with now up to 5 kills. More upgrades finishing up for both players to try to stay on top of each other. Banshee now tasked for clearing creep, probably going to kill a few. Jones not here, this is more slightly misplaced. More for medevac drops rather than Banshee harassment. Kills the queen, kills some creep tumors. Banshee attacking hatchery uselessly. Oops, some individual lurker harass, forcing out a few scans up here, and one right here. Which there's not a lot of orbitals right now, so this is a lot more damaging than it would be in the later stages of the game, when you would have like orbital here, just all kinds of command centers. Now I don't really think Gumiho's done enough damage to Serral to slow him down enough, but it is Gumiho, he probably knows what he's doing. Vipers here with almost full injury rate, but blind clouds, abducts, whatever else, but anyway, abducts coming up, lurkers burrowing in, corrosive piles landing all over the place, blinding clouds, blinding those 2 siege things. Like Serral is being pushed back. Ooh, huge tank hits. There's another siege tank, 8 confirmed kills, powering away that Zerg army. Groove spine, muscular augments just finishing up for the Hydras. Bangling speed on the way. Serral's just getting all of the tools he needs to defeat Gumiho in this match. Finally, Ghost coming up. Those will be very good. Snipe ability is very good against pretty much everything that Zerg has. We even see him against Banglings and Workers. A couple stacks down, killing a Raptor. A couple Ravagers actually. Yep, these Ghosts, one of arguably the best unit in the game, up there with the Queen. Queen's also a very good unit. Yeah, look at them. They have a lot less armor than the Marines, and they have 100 hit points, but the Marine only has 55. That doesn't make any sense. I always thought of the Ghost of having less armor and less hit points just because they're so skinny, like kind of like me. But the Marines are big and beefy. But anyway, Medevac gets abducted, 8 Marines and Medevac all down in the blink of an eye. So yeah, just more of the same, more Ghosts. Now we're starting to transition into Ling, Bane, Lurker, Hydra, Viper. I don't think we'll see any more Roaches and Ravagers on the way. Their time is up. Now it is time for the ultimate late game army. Actually, I said more. The ultimate late game army would be Brood Lord, Corruptor, Infestor. I don't think we're there quite yet. If this game goes long enough, I'm not actually sure how long this game is. We'll eventually probably see a transition to Brood Lords, Infestors, and Corruptors, with more Vipers to support. Viper is a very good unit. Alright, we're preparing for a huge engagement. We'll have to see what those Vipers decide to use their energy on, whether it be a Dux, Parasitic Bombs, or Blinding Clouds. Alright. Serral pushing in. Giant, huge Bangling hits. Ghosts in the back. More Dux. Parasitic Bomb killing the Medevac. Siege Tank shooting from far. Looking at the command centers, Planetary is helping out a lot too, but these SCVs are safe. Ghost landing down more snipes. Considering Serral is the current world champion at Starcraft 2, I'm surprised Gumiho is doing this well for himself. Like, he is holding Serral off a lot longer than pretty much every player in the world can, except for like Maru and Hero and some of those other top 10 players. Yeah, it's more of the same. Gumiho is just, the strategy is to defend. And then when Serral uses up all of his money attacking him, he will push out with a huge Ghost mech force. Lurker gets sniped by these Ghosts. These Ghosts are a little out in the open, and Night is coming up, but nope, instantly killed by Gumiho. Because he wisely left some units in his base. This barracks making a tech lab. Another factory coming up for either Widow Mines or Hellions. These Lurkers, out in the open, beautiful concave by Gumiho. He's going to kill every single one of those Lurkers. But now, he distracted with those Lurkers. Now the main Zerg force is coming in from this side. Siege Tank's firing. Planetary doing his best work. SCV's in danger. Siege Tank gets abducted and killed. Liberators pulling up, and this Planetary gets destroyed, absolutely annihilated. Most of the SCVs survive, but that's Planetary is expensive, and now he's going to replace it with a more vulnerable orbital command center. Alright, this goes kind of dancing out in the middle of the map. 3 changelings just here. And now Serral actually is brave enough to take Gumiho's remaining bases. It's actually a nice here to more easily reinforce. Now, Gumiho does not actually know about either of those 2 bases. He knows there's some changelings over there. Not much else. Yeah. So he really needs to kill these 2 bases before Serral's economic advantage overwhelms him. How does he know? Nope, still does not know. Doubling it killed by, this is a lot of Ghosts. That is, how many Ghosts? 18 Ghosts. So, oh, sorry, huge engagement coming down here from the left, from the right. Viking shooting at Overseers. Hydra's got working on supply depots. There's not ultimately not enough. But Jack Bing is being signed by with Liberator. Parasitic Bomb coming down on Medevac. And looks like Gumiho can push back yet another attack. He is heavily spiked right now. And Gumiho is tied up. He is pushing on the offensive with just his Ghost, which is a very risky call. Yeah, he decides to pull back. Still does not know about these bases. That is that is not good. He needs to, if he knew about these bases, he would make that his priority to kill them. There's nothing, I mean nothing, the only nice for defending these bases. This is a huge mistake. This might be Gumiho's downfall. Just the economic advantage having 2 more bases than your opponent pretty much means you're winning. Changeling coming in, instantly sniped by a tank. And now he scans base, he knows it's there, he knows he needs to kill that, make that his priority. He still does not know about the base way up here. Nope, still does not know, but he definitely knows this is a threat and needs to be killed. Scanning the main Zerg force, Banglings, Lings, Hydras, and a few Lurkers, Overseers, and now Infestors are being added to the mix. We have currently 8 Infestors on the field. Their fungal growth on the Ghost will be critical if Serral needs to win this game, which he doesn't, well, wants to. Also, a trick we like to see is an Infestor neural parasiting a Ghost and EMPing the rest of the Ghosts. That is a good way to make it so the Ghost cannot cloak, snipe, or land down other EMPs. Knocking these rocks for additional attack paths. Serral gonna go Gumiho is going to go for a little job, and now he discovers this base. Serral repositions his spore. And Serral's going to shut this job down. No problem. Easy. And now, Gumiho is pushing down this base down here. Ghost rolling away, trying to snipe the Bangling. This little group of Breeds and Monitors getting cleaned up by Banglings, but there's still a few more. Ghosts blowing the medevacs for some reason. Landing down here, and they're going to take down that hatchery. Meanwhile, a Zerg attack force is killing this northern base. SCV is being killed. Almost exactly 10 SCVs go down. Ghost cloaking up and are cleaned up those lings. So we trade a base for a base, but this one's easily replanted. Another guy is coming up here for defensive purposes. I don't really know why, since the Zerg is so fast you can just run all the way over there. This base go down. This base is still operational, so now Serral only has one more base than his opponent. Yeah, I don't really see how Gumiho's going to win this game. He needs to push. He needs to go on the offense. Oh, Infestor right here. Renewal Parasite. This is a lot of ghosts. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is. Oh, he just barely stays out of scan range. And oh, gets the EMP down. These ghosts low hit points. There is currently 22 ghosts. That is so much energy. Well, not as much energy now, but lots of snipes, lots of EMPs are able to go down, and maybe even some nukes if Gumiho feels desperate enough. Alright, Serral taking this base down here while meanwhile going for a huge attack. Another Infestor sneaking its way down. And oh, here comes the main force. This Infestor is going to not do anything right now, but Bangling crashing in on the Ghost. Ghost playing well. Hydra's taking down medevacs, taking down missiles, are taking on everything. Ghost going down, fallen by the tents. And they're screaming as they die. Scans, gonna try to pursue, but it's only Hydra's left. Gumiho feels confident enough to go on the offensive. Will he win? Oh, another Zergling's running up here, trying to kill tanks, killing. That's why just killing everything he can. But meanwhile, Ghost snipe the Naiads are gonna. Well, they don't snipe. Kill the Naiads. Huge fungal comes down and crushes all the ghosts. He's trying to come up from the bottom side. Hydra's flanking from the left, but there's just too many ghosts. Almost all of his units just consist of ghosts. Command center almost dies to a spore. That's kind of funny. Another eye is coming up here, gonna try to save those drones, but no, it's too late. Those sniping down those markers. Ling is rolling in. Ling is the best answer to ghosts. This might as well finish up very soon. Broodling is trying to chew away this a little bit, but meanwhile this base has been conquered. The spore being saved by the creep. And yeah, this Naias dies also. Alright, so where are we at? Gumiho still can win this game. If he can take this base and take this base, he will be in a fantastic position to win this game. But Serral is not going to let him have either. So in fact, he's starting to replant the base already. Just this poor drone doesn't know yet, but he's very, very dead. Sim's a single marine. Almost not even worth the action. But yeah, lots of SCVs coming over to super saturate this base. The drone actually burrows to force a scan. And meanwhile, Serral is gearing up for yet another massive assault. He's probably going to roll down through the bottom and up here with only a few Liberators, which aren't that good against massive Zerg armies. They're good at killing individual Lings and Hydras, but when you have 100 Lings, that doesn't really matter. Like, this Liberator only has one kill. So, like, every time it fires, someone dies. Pretty much. Alright, rolling up. Gumiho's main attack force scrambling back over this area. 12 SCVs might go down one single hit. Yeah, these second SCVs, they're not going anywhere. Take a while for them to die, but yeah. And Serral retreats once again after satisfied with the damage he's done. Nope, he's actually coming back. He's gonna pull that back through and kill this horrible command center. And Gumiho decides to leave this area entirely. There's only 65 minerals left and almost 500 guys. This area is not worth defending anymore. He needs to defend this area and defend this area. These are his main sources of income. And Gumiho really needs to kill some of his heroes, like just bring out a couple Marines. Maybe a medevac and some Marines just killing all this if he can. Ooh, another EMP by the Infestor. These ghosts run out low on energy, almost kills a tank with splash damage as it dies, and more Infestors sneaking around the map to try to do its deadly spells. Lots of Lings, a few Banglings, a few Hydras. We are transitioning away from Lurkers and are just sticking on Lean, Bane, Hydra, Viper, Infestor. Those are the current units. And I guess some Overseers for changelings and detection, which that doesn't really count as unit composition. But anyway, super mining this base Gumiho is, dropping out all those yellow mining machines to get 300 minerals. Well, 250 minerals per. But anyway, Leagues of Bangs coming up. Gumiho's forced to preset Bangs, Crash trying to crack on the Ghost, but not succeeding. Hydra's fighting at anything they can, slapping down Medevacs, Martyrs. But once again, Serral must retreat. These infestors get caught out in the open. And actually, only four orders coming out. There's a bank with all these SCVs would be dead. And mules would be dead. But nope, only 4 SCVs going down. And Gumiho feels like he can go on the attack. He feels he has built up enough of an advantage to push Serral down. I don't know, this is a lot of Zerglings and Banglings. I don't think he has enough. But anyway, sniping a few individual Hydralisks, a couple Hellbites can kill. Yeah, there's just not enough here for him, all the ghosts he can, and all that remains is a couple Sea Shanks and a couple Ghosts. I think this is the end of Gumiho, my friends. Link's getting in here. Serral is just picking Gumiho apart. He's had all these SCVs hiding in the refinery, trying to get in to be safe. Another infestor is going to try to get a Noodle Parasite down to NP, but these guys are almost out of energy. This is the end. Gumiho's staying a little longer. He thinks he can win, but I don't know. Serral has the overall army supply and twice as many workers. He has this base, this base, this base, and a little bit of this base mining, whereas Gumiho only has 2 mining bases. Serral has almost twice as much income, and Terran is very cost efficient, but not that cost efficient. You cannot win in a 2-to-1 ratio. 1 second.
What? No, yeah, sure.
Sorry. Banglings crashing on in, killing all these SCVs. Orbital command center might go down. Hydra's sniping division, and that's a GG from Serral. Sorry, my brother just came in. But yeah, that was an amazing game. Gumiho, it was just a numbers game at that point. Gumiho did not take this base from Serral, so Serral had more bases than Gumiho, and yeah, that's just it. That's the end of the game. Good game to both players. I'm a little disappointed Gumiho couldn't win since he's a little bit the underdog. I tend to root for the underdogs, as most people generally do, and that is all for me today. Bye.